Today we're going to learn the halacha of if you're allowed or it's okay to light the Chanukah menorah with the electric menorah. Obviously, when you don't have to do this, when you could light on a regular menorah, it's better, the kula alma, it's the original way. The question is, when at time you need to use this heter, whether it's you're in a hotel that don't let you light regular candles, or in a hospital, for sure over there it's they don't let you. Over there it's a lot stricter. It could be sakonas nefoshes. There's a lot of oxygen tanks over there. They don't need this fire. Could blow up the whole hospital. So what do you do in such a case if you in such a place that you cannot light the menorah or regular candles or regular oil if you're allowed to use the Chanukah menorah?
Electric.
The electric menorah, yeah, the electric menorah. So it says, so I saw the tshuva from the Rebbe. He brings a lot of achronim of his time, Besitzchok, Kudas Elazar, Levush Mordechai, and he also mentioned the Kafacham, which I'm going to soon see it inside. But then I saw there's many more poskim came afterwards also that they talk about the electric menorah, and there is mamash. You have all kind of opinions. Some saying you could light with the bracha. Some saying you should not do with the bracha. Obviously, in all saying it's only b'mokim that you have to. Like there's no way you could light with the candles or oil. So they're going back and forth. Like I say, you could whatever you do, you according to somebody you're going to be right, or according to somebody you're going to be wrong. So I just want to elaborate a little bit what the Rebbe refers to Kafachaim over here, Siman Tar'ag. So I want to go over there what the Kafachaim says over there. It probably was just came out in his time from those Achronim that was a little bit new, the electrical menorah yet. That's what he brings over here. In Tar'ag Ois Yutes. V'mutar l'adek b'koyach ha'esh ha'nikra chashmal. Shemadlikin b'batim b'chanuyas al yedem mechoinas. V'nira. That's what the Kafachaim says. The yesh le'eser mishum de lahave zecher l'neis. It's not representing the miracle b'chalal, the electrical menorah. The aneser that lokat shemen u'psila. You had oil, you had the wick. U'bezer lo yesh ki im oir b'lo tfisas mamoshus. It's a light, it's not mamoshus, it says. Then he says the second reason, the menorahs and it a pesila the odom. But by menorah he says you could see the person is lighting it. He says that like the machine lighting it, it's not you directly. Okay, you could argue on it. You lamaisa putting it on. Okay, then the third reason. That's what I love. The third reason. V'oidi says, "Keman da shishis." Ashoshis sheish b'koyach ha'oir imalaya oir. It means the bulb that the ashoshis would be that says a lot of light to it. Have a kamadoira. He said it's like going to be like a big fire bowl. It's not going to be like a menorah, like a candle. She'en oil afilu l'ner echad. You cannot consider even as one ner. Moshikosav le'il siman tov resh ein seif dalet. So I went over there. What he sends you, the address he's giving you, it's exactly the opposite than what he says. It says clearly in Shulchan Aruch, Milo kaira shemen. If you fill up a kaira, a plate full of oil, the kifa psilas, and you put around it many weeks. Im kofa kli, if you put one kli on top of it, kol psila oila b'shul ner echad. Kol psilas, all of them like one ner. It's like when you put a bulb on top of many lights, it becomes one ner. You could see from the outside there's one ner, one light. Vim lokafal kli, if you have many wicks in this one plate or one bowl, many wicks and without a kli that combines them all, lo Allah afilu l'ner echad. Fishikim v'doira. That becomes like a big fire, like a fire for Lag BaOmer. It doesn't look like it's for the Chanukah menorah. Oh, so the Choyra, according to this, that's the mechaber. Adrab, the light. Even you're going to say that the bulb has many lights to it. Yeah, it's fine. But if you kofa alei kli, the bulb that covers it, the glass that covers all these lights, it's kofa alei kli. Oila ner echad. So many of them, each one is ner echad. The Choyra, that's the third reason he brings the Choyra Adrab. From there, you could say it is good to light electrical menorah because each bulb it's one. No matter how many lights in it, it's one there. So you could light the Choyra. However, like I said, there is so many opinions both ways that you the Ravad used to say you cannot make a brocha on it. Other poskim achrim say you could. So Lamaitze, I would follow the Kaf HaChaim, but lo mitayma, not from his for a different reason, but the same outcome. The Kaf HaChaim is very big on sofek brochas lahokel. Whenever there's machloikes, he says you definitely don't make a brocha because mishum brocha levatol. It's very strong. It's very consistent with that. We said already also legabe adar halacha legabe Chanukah. So lemaisa, since it's a machloikas achroinim, you can go both ways. Some saying it's called mamash a fire, and shabbos yichayev mishum mavir. It's mamash a fire. Some say it's not. And then there's the neon lights, the different type of lights we have today. So lemaisa, if somebody has no choice, is in a hotel, is in a hospital, you need to light some menorah, you could light it with this electrical menorah. It's better than nothing, but without the brocha. Because according to many, you should not make the brocha, the brocha levatola. So mitzat sofek brochas lahokel for sure. Even let's say you're going to argue that those which are saying it's a real fire and it's good, even mitzat, you should not make a brocha on it. And how much more? What are you saying in the brocha? Asher kedeshonu mitzvos v'tzivonu ladik ner Chanukah. Hu tzivonu Chazal of time of the Chashmonoim. They didn't institute to make a brocha on electrical. They instituted on the real candles. You're a little bit deviating from the original. So I'm not so sure if you could say that's kedeshonu. You're not milsa. But I'm not so sure. Memela, if somebody has no choice, again, it's in the hospital especially, it could be sakona over there to light.
Maybe the only one reason to do say a broch, to do connected to Chazal, is Chazal had in mind a candle or they had in mind the light.
Again, but even they had in mind the light, the takona was in such a way, not in a different way. You can't say kiddishon b'mitzvah on something new. The kiddishon b'mitzvah was on wicks and candles or oil. Memela, since that wasn't part of it. Again, even he could argue back and forth. Again, fine, but lamaisa halacha lamaisa. Since it's sovek brochas lahokel, so if somebody has no choice, he should do. Now, just practical advice. If somebody hospitals there's no other choice. Mamash it's sakona over there. If somebody will be oiber chocham or you think is doing misuris nefesh over there, it's sakonas nefesh to light with the fire because there's a lot of like oxygen tanks over there. It could be a sakona. But if you're in a hotel, you're traveling, I think if you have a room over there and you tell the management, I'm going to eat over here, by the way, they have a place to eat, and I'm going to light my menorah while I'm eating, I think they're all going to give you permission, and that's perfectly okay, because if you're staying over there, it's not time you're going to a restaurant and you're lighting. For tonight, that's your mokem kavua, and while you're eating, where you're eating, you could light a regular menorah. I don't think they're going to oppose you. Well, they could mekayim like this, the mitzvah, while you're sitting and eating over there, and in the dining room, you could light your a regular menorah. I don't think they're going to oppose such a thing because you are there, you're watching it till you say, when I go away, shut it off and I go away. So it's, what are you saying?
I went to a nursing home. Guy didn't come from a very traditional. Maybe.
Yeah.
He insisted that he had to light a real menorah.
Yeah, and what did they give him permission?
No, they told him to go by the smoking section. So I went every night there. And I pushed his wheelchair outside, went into the smoking booth, and we lit the menorah.
Oh, very good. So there is eitzah. All right.